What's up, nerd family? Welcome once again to the Poindexter Lounge. My name is Enosh, aka Enosh Fett. And with me, as always, is the lovely
Tiff-tastic.
That's right. You know, I've been doing these with Isaac a little bit, and I always want to call him the lovely Isaac One Kenobi. But he's not here today, and so
That's none of his business.
there you go. But hey, guys, so today I got some interesting information, and this is if these are true, this is cool. Is any kid like me from the 80s?
Or me.
Or you? You were there too, weren't
I was
you?
there.
You were there.
I was born in
We
the
weren't
80s.
there together.
No.
But we were there. All right. And maybe you were there too. And that is two potential movies.
Yes, that I grew up watching.
Two potential movies that are being talked about right now. That moviehole.com or .net, I'm sorry, moviehole.net is reporting that the announcement for these movies is imminent. And there's two stories. We're going to link down to them down in the comment section or down in the description down below. You can read the stories yourself. This is going to be interesting. First of all, let's talk about it. The long rumored
favorite.
and talked about and suggested and we never thought we'd see after a bunch of craziness that went down with Mel Gibson.
Yes.
But they're talking about really, for sure this time, guys,
For reals.
possibly, maybe, definitely, if it happens. Lethal Weapon 5. Fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth. That's right. The fifth installment of the Lethal Weapon series.
Fifth and final.
Fifth and final,
Because
yes.
they're getting too old for this stuff.
They are getting too old for this stuff, really. I mean, seriously, they are. But Okay. So I got to say this. So my favorite pinball machine of all time, when I was a teenage kid, we used to go up to our local laundromat, and I would just pump quarters into the Lethal Weapon 3 pinball machine.
Yep.
And that was one of the things it did, because it had a
It did.
Oh, if I ever own a pinball machine, there's only two pinball machines I want. I want the Lethal Weapon one, and I want the Data East Star Wars one. So if there's any rich person out there who's watching the channel and you love me enough, send me a pinball machine. But anyways, it was funny because one of the voices, because it would say all these lines from the movie and stuff, and one of them that just gets stuck in your head was Joe Pesci. Okay. So.
Yeah, well, when we were dating, we actually went to visit your friend Rusty when he lived a little further downstate.
Yes.
And we went to that restaurant, and it had the Lethal Weapon, and we ended up wasting about a ton of quarters and
my gosh, it was
about an
awesome.
hour or two because we had to play it.
Oh, it was just awesome. But so, Tiff, what do you think about this?
I am very excited. My parents raised me on the Lethal Weapon movies. That's actually
Just on
one
those.
no.
They raised her on a steady dose of Lethal Weapon, and totally their whole parenting decisions and everything were
Leonard
based
Skinner, Bohemian
based
Rhapsody, all
around
that.
they were based around the religion of Lethal
Alex.
Weapon and Bohemian Rhapsody.
I was raised with Mel Gibson movies.
You were raised with
Both.
Mel Brooks? I love this woman, and I'm going to give her a hard time till the day she dies. She knows it. That's why she
My
signed
dad
on for
raised
it.
me on Mel Brooks because that's all I quote throughout my life. But Mel Gibson, I
Funny,
loved
you
his
didn't look
movies.
Jewish.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
But my favorite movies were actually with Mel Gibson because my dad looked like him back in the day when he had the long hair and the short on top. It wasn't necessarily a mullet, but they made it look cool back then.
Mm-hmm.
But we loved those movies, and as they continued on, and then with Joe Pesci, it was just, I loved those movies, and to this day, it still makes me laugh. You know, when you sit down in the toilet, and you're just like making sure, checking there's no bombs or anything that you have to like hurry up and jump into the tub for.
There's got to be a joke there somewhere
There
about
has
there
to
may
be.
not have been a bomb when you got on the toilet, but there's probably one left when you got out
You
of the
don't want to
toilet.
hear any ticking sounds if you sit on the toilet.
There you
That's
go.
all I'm saying.
There you go.
But
There you
I
go.
think the fact that they're going to bring back the original 3 for this is just awesome. I want to see what's happened to them in the last 20 years.
Yeah, because that's what
And
the
how
story
this-
says.
I mean, because the last ones they've left, you know, Glover's daughters were getting married, so it's like, have they had kids? How are they going to expand the story? That's what I'm excited to know.
Well, they left us off too with Chris Rock.
Yep.
Marrying Donald Glover's daughter.
Not Donald Glover.
Well, no, was it? Whose daughter? Whose daughter did he marry?
It was Glover, but
Yeah.
Donald Glover is Calrissian from Star Wars.
Oh, not Donald Glover. It was one of the Glovers. We're going to give each other a hard time this episode.
Exactly.
Sit back and enjoy the fun for your viewing pleasure. We will humiliate each other. All right, guys.
Just for you guys.
There you go. We can put little cash amounts so you guys can have us insult each other as we go. But no. So yeah. So I'm sorry. Yes.
Danny?
Danny Glover. It's a D. Hey, yeah, close. Whatever. Right?
That's what she said.
Could have been Donald Glover. Anyways. Anyways. So Chris Rock was there, right? And he had that whole angle and stuff. But Joe Pesci apparently
He also had who he was dating at the end of the fourth movie.
Yeah. So Joe Pesci is supposed to be coming back for this movie,
which is awesome.
Which
He's
is
coming
great.
out of retirement just to do this, which I wish that they do.
He just did a Martin Scorsese movie,
Yeah.
and so apparently he's staying out of retirement for this. We all could wish that.
Like Rick Moranis for another movie.
Oh
of
man, I wish Rick
Spaceballs
Moranis
too,
would come back,
or from
Sean Connery.
Yes.
It would be wonderful if I were to come out of retirement to do one last Indiana Jones movie.
But they can't because of...
But alas, they killed me. But I could be hiding somewhere.
He could be a Force ghost.
You never know. All right, but so it's cool stuff.
Yes, I'm excited.
It's cool
about
stuff, and it's great to speculate. There's no information about what this movie could be about.
At this point, I don't care. They're bringing
I
it
think
back.
we all can agree it's just about them being old and being too old for this one more time and still doing it. All right.
Just name that the movie.
Yes. Okay.
I'm literally too old for this stuff.
That would be yes. All right. So, but then, what do we have? But like probably the greatest announcement. The greatest announcement of all. Was that your Knight Rider
Yes, it was.
try? Really? That was. And what was that?
Shut up.
That's more like a Batman thing, isn't it?
I can't make that sound.
You got a little Adam West action going over here. Okay, so setup is everything, folks. So, Knight Rider, the movie, starring David Hasselhoff as Michael Knight.
Are they also going to bring back what's his name as the voice of K.i.t.t?
He got to, right?
Or
Is he still alive? Didn't he die?
Or someone who sounds just like him.
Did he die?
Why don't you guys let us know? I'm sure you know, or you can look it up quickly.
That's gonna bug me. I should have done that research before we. We should do some kind of show prep before we do these videos. I think. Nah. Okay, so while she's jumping on the internet, I will just say this. So we've gotten TV movies, Tiffany, of Knight Rider that continue the story. The last time we saw that continuation was Michael Knight in Knight Rider 2000. I remember that, where they transferred K.i.t.t into a brand new red Trans Am, right? And then of course we got that horrible reboot that apparently I didn't even watch it, to be quite honest with you. I tried to watch it. It was awful. They put K.i.t.t in a Ford Mustang, which was just wrong. And I know I got some Ford Mustang fans out there, and that's fine. I'm not saying the Ford Mustang itself. I'm just saying that K.i.t.t.
That's not the car.
Yeah, and Val Kilmer as the voice of K.i.t.t.
Oh my gosh, no. So much no.
Oh, no. So much wrong in a lot of stuff there. But check it out. Because this is they're actually saying that it's imminent that David Hasselhoff is ready to do this, that they've been working on, and there's been rumor about this for a while, but nobody ever, I think, thought that this was actually going to come to fruition. But David Hasselhoff back as Michael Knight with the original car. Like, they're going full out, like, as a continuation.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh. And I would love to see, like, where do they go from here? Like, is he passing off the baton? Is he just carrying on? What is he doing? How are they going to take it? Because if there's one thing I'm getting really tired of is Hollywood basically taking old 80s shows and things that we loved and turning them into just comedies. Right? So like serious shows that we watched, like, Dukes of Hazzard and like Chips. Chips actually wasn't horrible, but
we actually didn't mind it.
I actually kind of liked Chips, but still yet I think it would have been interesting to see a real take on Chips and not just, these tongue-in-cheek things where we're kind of like poking fun at it. I would like to see like the real thing happen. And so, but this looks interesting, that this is not going to be just a joke.
It's William Daniels.
Yes.
He said he was born in 1927, but
yes.
It does not show a date.
He's okay. I didn't think that he had, because I thought he just celebrated some kind of birthday or something like that.
He was Mr. Feeney.
He was Mr. Feeney. He was Mr. Feeney. And so the dog is even pretty excited about the idea of Mr. Feeney coming back. Yeah. Right. But so
he wants to ride.
I say if you do this, man, do it right.
Yes.
Do it right. Bring everybody
Go
back,
all out.
and they can come back and do
Dead or
this.
alive.
Yeah.
If not, make the voices sound just like it.
Holograms.
There you
What can I
go.
say? Holograms. But I want to see some turbo boost action. I want to see the whole thing. I want to see Michael Knight. I want to see David Hasselhoff
Yes.
in a starring
And all of his
role.
hoffiness.
Oh, the Hoff doing this again. That would just make my day. I tell you what, I absolutely love the idea. And back here on the wall here, you can see I got all my DC heroes and stuff, but I got some cars here. Now, back in the living room, I actually have the old Knight Rider car vehicle with the Hoff. But check this out. So right here, I got all my old little Hot Wheels that I used to have, and there he is right there, folks. That's right, Knight Rider himself. I got one there, and then this was my original one. I rebought this with the turbocharger thing, but this is my original one. Look how beat up it is. Look how beat up that. I played with that sucker so much when I was a kid. So I'm a big Knight Rider fan, folks, and I'm excited about this. Now, about the only thing that I'd love to see more is a Quantum Leap movie.
Oh, yeah.
And I want to see a Fall Guy movie. I want to see Fall Guy. You guys remember Fall Guy? Here's what I need you guys to do, all right? So, what do you guys think about these two possibilities? Lethal Weapon 5 and a Knight Rider movie. Let us know down in the comments section, all right? Also, talk to us on our social media outlets, all right? We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter. Please do that, all right? Take advantage of that. You guys can send us videos, send us pictures, do whatever you want to do. And also, remember, this month, we are giving away this Shazam action figure. This week, it comes down this week, folks. We're giving away this Shazam action figure, and you're going to want to be a part of that.
Especially after seeing the movie, you're going to want one of these.
You're going to want this, and you don't have to pay for it. We paid for it. With our hard-earned money, we bought this, all right? And so what we need you to do is go ahead and subscribe, hit notifications, and leave a comment down in the comment section. Tell us which movie you're more excited about. Both. I know, it's so hard, isn't it?
I can't
all
choose.
Right. I know. But let us know what's your favorite, what you'd like to see out of the two the most, right? And then also make sure to comment that you want the figure so that we make sure to put you in the running.
I'm going to take it.
That's right. She may just take it if nobody tells us. She's just going to take it. All right. So let us know that down in the comment section. All right. Until next time, my name is Enash, a.k.a. Enash Fett, along with the lovely
Tifftastic.
Saying, you know what? We're going to hit that turbo boost because no matter how old we get, we're never going to get too old for this stuff, right?
Exactly.
All right. Until next time, I'm Enash. She's Tiffany. We already told you that. We're going to keep giving each other a hard time because we love each other. All right. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. So if you've made it this far into the video, thanks so much. We're so glad to have you here. Please make sure to like this video, hit subscribe, and as always, hit the notifications bell so that you know when we put out new videos, which is like all the time. Thanks for coming along for the ride. We hope you're here for more.